It's been a while. A lot's been going on. But y'all already know about that. So sorry it has taken me long to do Scorpio, but we're here. Finally have the energy, finally have some time to go ahead and do your all's reading, Scorpio, the Scorpio collective. This can be your sun, moon, or rising sign, or another placement in your birth chart that is in the sign of Scorpio that you are wanting to know more about. A different angle today because honestly I didn't have time to get ready. But yeah. So we have the Green Witch's Oracle deck, we have the Moonology Oracle deck, and we have the Tarot of the Divine deck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these up real quick, and we will start your reading. Okay, so starting off with the Green Witch's Oracle deck, I'm going to be using this to get the overall energy, the overall vibe of this message for the lovely Scorpio collective. Okay, so what is the energy here for the Scorpio collective? Okay. So we have spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. I don't know what angle that's at. I hope you can see that. We have snow, rest, and contemplation. We have time, presence, and self-awareness. And at the bottom of the deck, we have soil, stability, and simplicity. I'm hoping I can't even see that. Yeah, I think you can see that. Underneath of that, so these are upside down. Rosemary, remembrance, loyalty, and faithfulness. Actually, let me split the deck. Salt, protection, and banishing negativity. Okay. I feel like this energy here is very self-focused. I feel like, and like not in a bad way, not in a narcissistic way or anything. It's energy of like, I don't care what anyone else thinks. I don't care what anyone else does. I'm going to focus on me, and that's all that matters. Like that's the type of energy I'm getting here. Let me take a sip of water. I know that Scorpio is a water sign. You might be feeling called to spend some time around some water, especially like oceans, or even just having water next to you. I'm seeing like putting a bowl of water next to your bed. Like I literally just see somebody putting like a little bowl of like charged full moon water next to their bed And when they wake up and go to bed, they'll say something, they'll speak their intentions, drink some of the water, and then go on with their day or go to sleep. Maybe that's a ritual that some of you do, or maybe that's something you've been wanting to do, a ritual around water. And when I look at the simplicity, the soil stability and simplicity card, I just think of that scene in the movie Steel Magnolias where Shelby tells Malin that she wants to cut her hair short, and she says, I have the feeling to just, or like, I just want to make things as simple as possible. That's literally the vibes that I'm getting here. Like, you just want life to be as simple as possible. You're over the whole complex, chaotic energy. You want to be able to go with the flow, and that's a little bit difficult for you, Scorpio, since Scorpios tend to be very dominating, very assertive. It's my way or the highway, basically. Let's get into these tarot cards. Let's see what is going on with you guys. Like, even while doing this reading, like, I just feel very chill. I feel like it's just to the point, straight to the point. We're trying to be. Okay. What is going on with the Scorpio collective? Wow, I was literally gonna say, that's the Seven of Cups reversed. I was literally gonna say, you're tired of like cutting corners or like doing all of this extra stuff to get from point A to point B. You just want to be able to get from point A to point B. You're tired of doing all of the little side quests, all of the little side missions to get some extra bonus points or something like that. To seem more accomplished. I feel like, before I get into these cards, I feel like there's a heavy like career energy. A lot of you are very focused on your career right now. But anyways, let's get into this. So we have the Seven of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. We have the Knight of Coins. And that was on top of the Ace of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. What's underneath of that? The Six of Swords. Interesting, okay. Yeah, when I look at the Seven of Cups, again, with the Seven of Cups upright, he's looking at all of the opportunities that are in front of him, all of the different paths that he can take, all of the different choices he can make. You just want to have the choice be in front of you and you just choose it. You don't want all of the extra stuff. You don't want all of the chaos that comes with multiple choice, you know? And I also feel like this comes from a sense of knowing exactly what you want and knowing exactly how to get there. I don't get the sense that this collective here, this Scorpio collective that's watching this video, I have a feeling that you guys have never really had a difficult time figuring out exactly what you want. Yes, there's some trial and error, but you're very disciplined. You're very driven, you're very ambitious, and you know exactly how to get somewhere. With the Knight of Cups reversed, I almost feel like something has been left behind in this path or this drive to succeed and move forward in your life. Before this moment, you left something behind. I just feel like that had something to do with like your happiness. Almost like you were more focused on just gaining success rather than realizing that true success is being happy and satisfied and content. With the Knight of Coins and the Ace of Wands, since these came out together, I'm kind of picturing them together but also independent. You've never really had a hard time planning things out and using your creativity, honestly, your ability to think outside of the box, your ability to make things fit that no one else knew how to put together, if that makes any sense. Like, you saw how the puzzle pieces clicked when no one else did, or when no one else does. You always do. With the Devil and the Six of Swords, because I'm seeing these together as well. I want to say that you have probably been in some sort of delusion for a very long time. I'm hearing the age of Pisces. We just moved out of the age of Pisces like a year or two ago. We're now in the age of Aquarius. Pisces is very imaginative, very creative, very mystical and mysterious and flowy and intuitive, but it's also delusion. Oh, my cats are fighting. Oh, Jesus. And so, since we are in the beginning stages of the age of Aquarius, a lot of us are slowly starting to kind of open up our minds and be open to the truth, be open to what is actual reality. And this can take a while for people who were rock solid in their delusions. And a lot of these delusions, I feel like, were self-made. So for you, Scorpio, I feel like these delusions were really being fueled by yourself. And I feel like slowly you have been able to kind of clock them. And that's where the Six of Swords is coming from. You're walking away from these delusions as soon as you acknowledge and recognize the fact that they are delusions, that you've been letting yourself believe in maybe unrealistic expectations, unrealistic goals, things that are just literally just completely delusional. Like, I don't know what else word, oh, wow, I can speak. I don't know what other word to use other than delusional. Let's see. What else is going on? These delusions is what made your life so complicated. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups reversed. And we have the Magician reversed. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Coins reversed. What's underneath of that? The Six of Coins reversed. Oh. The Six of Wands here, I feel like this is kind of confirming the competitive side that Scorpio has. And a lot of you might argue with the competitive side and say that it's more so just a dominant, assertive energy. And I feel like it can be one or the other or both. But there's this need to come out on top and to succeed. This Scorpio collective that I'm channeling here is very, very success driven. You want to succeed. You want to have the most money. You want to have the nicest things. You want to have a loving partner, a beautiful family. You just want to succeed, be high, and I'm hearing hold on to your youth, be accomplished, have all of these accomplishments under your belt, just to be extremely successful, defy all odds, and triumph. And with the Ace of Cups reversed and the Magician reversed, I feel like you've kind of lost your magic there a little bit. You've lost I just heard like you lost your passions. You lost sight of your passions. Because I have a feeling that you're not as free as you would like to be. I think you, Scorpio, believe that true success comes with true freedom. But the funny part is that you've been willingly giving away your freedom to try and chase the success. And you've lost sight of yourself. You've lost, I'm also hearing like your inner child. You've really lost sight of your inner child, that playfulness, that energy, that imagination, that willingness to just go into the unknown and accept things at face value and not go so deep into everything. I mean, that inner child is the most simple part of ourselves. And they are also the most free. need to allow yourself to play again, to let yourself imagine, to let yourself run free, be silly, you know? Allow yourself to relax, allow yourself to just do what you want. You don't always have to be chasing something. You don't always have to be doing a million things at once, trying to seem more accomplished and lose yourself trying to impress others, trying to prove other people wrong. You just need to accept yourself. Even the parts that may seem less productive, the parts that seem a little wild, like your inner child. A lot of you had to grow up too fast. Too many responsibilities were thrown on you at such a young age that you never really got to align with your inner child. You never really got to experience what being a kid was like. The carefree energy, the carefree nature, freedom. There's a rebirth here. Just like with that spring card, there's a rebirth here. And it has to do with your inner child. Let me split the deck. The Eight of Swords reversed. You're done trapping yourself in this cycle of having a million things on your to-do list, working and working and working for these goals that are only superficial, that are only temporary. True freedom is never temporary. True freedom goes beyond the physical. But you are done keeping yourself trapped in these delusions, and you're just allowing yourself to just be. If you feel like going out and playing in the rain, go do it. If you feel like going out and building a sandcastle while you're at the beach, do it. Maybe you have kids. You go to a restaurant. You get their little menu with the coloring crayons, and you want one too. Ask for it. Get it. Color some things on the little kids menu in the restaurant. Why not? It's okay to indulge in, these childlike activities like coloring or building sandcastles or something. Because honestly, these moments heal the soul. They heal the mental, the emotional, even the physical. They heal wounds that we have from our childhood when we just allow our inner childs to express themselves and be free. And the inner child doesn't overthink. So embracing your inner child really does create moments of true peace and calm and clarity. All right. What last messages do you have? Ooh. Wow. So we have, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. What do you need to release, waning moon? Hope you can see that. And then we have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. And then we have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Underneath of that, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Oh, actually, let me split the deck. Meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. I mean, look at the bigger picture. Stop focusing on all of the little details and just focus on the end goal. Don't obsess over it. Don't hyperfixate on it, right? But just make that the main focus as long as I get there. It's not how you get there. It's as long as you get there, right? What do you need to release? Again, the delusions. Maybe there's other people who feed into these delusions. Maybe there are also, for some of you, there are people who try to make you seem delusional, right? Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. It's you guys, Scorpio. You have not necessarily the fear of change, but you have the fear of your tried and true methods not working anymore. Yeah, step out of your comfort zone. You're not comfortable being in your inner child energy, right? You for a lot of you, you've never really even tapped into it. You don't know what your inner child is even like. I feel like this is a very healing opportunity for you, Scorpio. I feel like this is a time where you can just allow that part of yourself that never felt safe enough, that never felt capable enough to be expressed when you were younger, out. I feel like meditating and contemplating, with that new moon in Pisces there, meditating, contemplating, really trying to dive into this energy and just feel it before you try and act upon it. Just feel this energy, go into a deep meditation. You can do like guided meditations to like meet your inner child or whatever. Sometimes that helps. Some people just like to do it on their own. But just get to know your inner child before you try expressing your inner child. Because your inner child desperately wants to be understood and seen and acknowledged more than anything. And I feel like this is going to open up a lot of new financial opportunities for you. This is going to open up just a lot of wealth and a lot of abundance that was previously locked. Okay. I also feel like a lot of these delusions were like negative delusions as well. Delusions that you weren't capable of achieving something, or you weren't capable of doing something because of this or because of that. That's breaking as well. So these delusions don't have to be like ego boosted delusions. They can also be negative, self-hating type of delusions. But either way, the delusions are being lifted here. Almost like the fog is lifting. That Tangled song. I think the lyrics are like, now at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. That's what I'm hearing right now. But yeah, that will conclude your reading, Scorpio. Embrace your inner child. Make life as simple as possible. Take your time with things, and just understand that you're already a bad bitch. You don't need to keep proving that you're a bad bitch. It's given. It's a given. You're a Scorpio. It's a given. Okay? But anyways, if you enjoyed that, links to my website and my Patreon down below in the description. Other than that, I will see you in another video, maybe in another Zodiac sign reading. And yeah, blessed be.